Might I ask a lesson, Father? I would love to learn the sword from you.
You're a master in your own right already. What could I possibly teach you? You're likely better served training alone where you can hone your own style.
But I was hoping you might... that we could... I'm sorry. If it's a bother, I won't insist.
I never said it was a bother. I just meant that with your level of skill, you'd be... Fine. Go fetch a pair of practice blades.
Wonderful! I just so happen to have two right here.
Well, someone's certainly prepared. Very well. Let's begin.
Yes, sir.
Impressive as ever. I was certain I dodged that one, but you nicked my shoulder.
Still, you had me soundly beat. Had you not held back on that blow to my chest, I'd have a few shattered ribs. I was right to think you still have much to teach me. We'll have to make these lessons a habit.
Wait, you didn't just... Did you throw that match just so we'd continue doing this?
Why, Father, I would never.
Devious. I see I'll have to keep a closer eye on you. Alright, that should do it for today's training. Let's stop here.
Thank you, Father.
It still feels so strange to hear you call me that.
You don't like it?
No, it's not that I dislike it, it's just... different, is all. I'm still wrestling with the reality that I have a child, and that child is you.
I see.
No, but don't tell your mother. You know how she can be.
It always seemed to me like you told her everything. In the future, I mean. You two are always so close.
Oh, come now. You make us sound like a pair of fawning lovebirds. I'm sure we would never embarrass ourselves, especially at court.
So you say, but your blushing face seems a little less certain. It feels good to share a secret. It's been too long. You were always sharing little tidbits with me in the future.
Was the future me really so furtive? I don't think of myself as a man of secrets.
Oh, they were just silly little things. Still, it gave me a thrill to hear them.
So, the future me wasn't so much furtive, but more of a hopelessly doting father.
Well, there was one thing you never did tell me.
Oh?
How you and Mother first met.
That's not the sort of story a daughter needs to hear.
It's certainly one this daughter would like to hear. Why don't we make a little wager? If I manage to defeat you, you'll tell me.
I'm not so sure that's...
That's certain you'll lose, eh?
Huh. Very well. I accept.
Then get ready, Father, because I'm serious about hearing this story.
And I'm serious about not telling it, so likewise.
I'm ready for today's training, Father.
Before we begin, I have a question.
Oh?
It's something I'd been meaning to ask for some time now. Once this war is over, will you be able to return to your own world?
I don't know. Even if it were possible to cross the bounds of time again, my world itself may be lost. Naga said as much before we left.
I see.
But don't worry, Father. Once peace is returned, I'll leave you to your life.
What? Why?
I understand I don't belong in this time. I'll not have myself become a burden.
Lucina! I never want to hear you say such a thing again!
Father?
I've told you before, you are no burden. You could never be a burden.
But...
I fear I'm not very adept at putting these sorts of things into words. But it's clear you need to hear something, so listen well.
All right. I'm listening.
Lucina, I am so very grateful for you. Grateful that you were born, that you grew into such a fine and noble woman. Grateful you withstood terrible hardships and risked all you knew to come here. I haven't the words to express how much it all means to me. None save thank you.
Father.
You're my daughter and my friend. You will always have a place at my side.
Father, thank... Oh, Father!
Shh. It's all right, Lucina. There. It's all right now. Daddy's here for you.